Hello everybody, happy Sunday for most of us who are thinking about going back to work tomorrow. Maybe it's not so happy or exciting. My last talk last night on my Here's to Health challenge was, on joy and vulnerability and scarcity thinking. And it was interesting, the timing of that, because today I found myself very challenged by finding things to be grateful for. I have been doing a gratitude journal every day, something that says, I'm grateful to blank, I'm grateful for blank, and what am I thankful for myself for every day. And I thought it was interesting that along the way today, I was also writing in my next talk, which is tomorrow, on grounding, which is a very physical activity that places us more completely in the energetic space of the earth. And I didn't know a lot about it. I didn't know how it felt not to be grounded, and so tomorrow I'm doing a talk on that. But just the research today and then what happened starting yesterday. I woke up in the middle of the night to some very loud gurgling noises. Many of you know that we live in Winthrop, which is a pretty small town. We live in a development, and we have the last house. We have 6 acres, and it is a beautiful cabin. Phil has built a barn-like structure that includes the shop that I'm in right now, and it includes the library that I was in last night, and then a big workshop for him. So we have a beautiful space. But last night I woke up to gurgling noises from the bathtub that's in our bedroom, and that's a story for another day. But it woke me up because I realized that what we thought was the problem yesterday was coming true. We have a problem with our septic system and with our water. When we first moved in here, we spent 3 weeks without water, and I was pretty gripey. It was summertime. I had friends come over. We couldn't, we had to get water from down at the community center just to make, to cook. I wanted to cook a lot. So I found myself being pretty gripey about, the fact that we didn't have water. And we did, go through a lot of effort to tap into our second well and to get plenty of water. So last night I wasn't super happy to hear that the things that Phil tried to do yesterday to fix it didn't work. So I woke up kind of gripey. Then I proceeded to have to go, down about 2 miles to the community center where we have a bathroom, shower, warm floor, all those things to use the bathroom and to take a shower and all that stuff. It occurred to me when I was driving down there that I had nothing to be gripey about, that if you stop long enough to think about what you are grateful for and the very simple things in life, like running water, clean water, a warm place to sleep, food on the table. I started to realize how silly I was being when I was driving down to the community center that is a locked shower, bathroom, swimming pool. Then I took my shoes off and realized that the floor at our community center is even heated. So I was starting to feel pretty ungrateful for all the things that I had been given. So good lesson for me today on paying attention to the little things in life. I came back in a cheerier mood and finished my grounding talk and had a nice evening. So very interesting that today happened the way it did. We've realized, with the help of my cousin who's still in town, who is also a plumber, that our lines are frozen. So whatever happened this winter, our lines to our septic system are frozen. So he's sticking around a couple more days. He's helping Phil. This would have been a very expensive, awful experience without Jake around. So another thing I'm grateful for today. And we will continue to go down the road to our very beautiful community center until our septic system is fixed. So that's on that. So about grounding, I don't know if any of you have heard about this, but I find it to be pretty interesting. We are in a very, high-tech industrial world now, and we rarely spend any time barefoot. So I did quite a bit of research on what technology does to us, yeah, me too, what living in high rises, what all these things are doing to our sort of energetic spirits, and realized that it's as easy as taking your shoes off and walking on the grass, or taking your shoes off at the beach. And I never really realized why that felt so good to me, but it is. We are very energetic beings, and so is the earth that we walk on. So if you're feeling disconnected, if you're feeling off balance, if you're feeling stressed, the suggestions based on the studies that I read is to take off your shoes and walk in the grass, or walk on the sand. Find water, be around water, get back to the 5 elements of earth, and take a deep breath in and wiggle your toes in the sand for a little bit. So that's what my recommendations are going to be for the team I'm going to train tomorrow. And I'm going to spend my evening writing in my gratitude journal and remembering all of the little things in life that I have to be grateful for, and including all of you that are on listening. And I hope you all have a happy Sunday evening. Tomorrow, I will have new things to be grateful for. All right, everybody.